The episode opens right after the ending of episode 2, where Baek Ah-jin sees a man chasing down a thief in the street. That man is Choi Young-ho, a former baseball player who now owns a small cafe nearby. This moment becomes the start of a new connection between them. Ah-jin starts working part-time at Young-ho's cafe. She presents herself as a quiet and polite student, but behind that calm smile hides someone strategic and calculating. Young-ho seems kind and protective, noticing her bruised wrist and scars, but Ah-jin never tells the full truth. She only gives hints, gaining his sympathy. Soon, photos of Ah-jin at the cafe spread online. People praise her beauty, calling her the pretty cafe girl. Her sudden fame attracts the attention of Im Sung-ryong, the CEO of a well-known entertainment agency. She becomes interested in recruiting her, believing she has star potential. However, Ah-jin stays cautious. She politely refuses the offer, saying she isn't ready. Yet her subtle smile shows she's already thinking about how this new attention might help her in the future. But this unexpected fame also attracts danger, especially from a strange man who begins following her. One evening, after closing the cafe, Ah-jin notices someone following her through the dark streets. The stalker corners her, but she stays calm and strikes him with a rock, escaping safely. Later, Jun Seo also arrives at scene. She tells Jun Seo about the attack. She asks him in a cold, curious tone. "How far will you go for me?" This line shows how she tests people's loyalty, and how far she's willing to manipulate emotions. He says softly, "I'll do anything for you, except murder." It's a line that shows both his blind devotion and the limit of his morality, something Ah-jin quietly notes, as if testing how far she can push him. Not long after, Ah-jin's abusive father Baek Sung-gyu comes back into her life. He's deeply in debt, desperate, and dangerous. Ah-jin overhears him talking on the phone, trying to sell his daughter's private videos to pay his gambling debts. She quietly listens, emotionless, as if already forming a plan. Throughout the episode, Jun Seo continues to care deeply for Ah-jin. He tries to protect her from everyone, her father, bullies, and even the rumors spreading online. Meanwhile, Jun Seo finds Sung-gyu trying to sell a hidden camera to someone outside the cafe. He confronts him, but Sung-gyu threatens him violently. The two get into a fight until the police arrive. When the police question her, Ah-jin twists the entire story. She lies, saying that Jun Seo is her stalker, not her father. To protect her lie, she even deletes the video evidence from Jun Seo's phone that could expose the truth. Jun Seo is shocked and heartbroken by her betrayal, and as a result, he gets locked up. Ah-jin then pretends to be a kind and innocent daughter in front of her father, telling him sweetly to come back another day, promising she'll give him money. Later, she visits Jun Seo. Still hurt, he tells her, "I'll do everything to protect you." But Ah-jin coldly replies, "If you really cared about me, you would have killed him during that fight." This chilling exchange shows how manipulative Ah-jin has become, testing how far Jun Seo's love and loyalty can go. This scene clearly shows that Ah-jin isn't the helpless victim she pretends to be, she's the one controlling the situation. Next day, Young-ho notices bruises on Ah-jin's neck. He grows suspicious and protective, but Ah-jin plays innocent, making him feel like her rescuer. Later, Ah-jin tells Young-ho that someone has been following her lately and she feels unsafe walking home alone. Concerned, Young-ho offers to walk her home after work to make sure she's safe. Before leaving, he hands her his baseball bat, telling her to keep it for protection in case anything happens. Ah-jin smiles gently and accepts it, but her calm expression hides something deeper. The bat that once symbolized Young-ho's kindness will soon become a key part of her dark plan. Ah-jin then puts her dark plan into motion. She plants a knitted beanie belonging to her father, the same one the stalker was wearing, to make it seem like he's the one following her. She invites her father to her apartment under the pretense of giving him money, all while knowing Young-ho will come to check on her. When Sung-gyu arrives, he's drunk and aggressive. He tries to threaten Ah-jin again, shouting that she ruined his life. She stays quiet, letting him rage. Young-ho suddenly bursts in, trying to defend her. A fight breaks out. In the chaos, Young-ho picks up a baseball bat, a symbol of his past, to stop Sungye's attack. They struggle violently, and the father ends up falling to the floor, dead, blood pooling beneath him. Ah-jin looks at the scene with eerie calm. Instead of shock, she smiles faintly. She calls the police and reports, in a soft voice. "Please hurry, my father is bleeding." But the camera lingers on her cold expression, she's smirking. It's clear this entire event was part of her plan. The police arrive, and the scene is framed as self-defense. Young-ho is shaken, but Ah-jin comforts him, making him believe he saved her life. Meanwhile, Jun Seo is released from the police station and runs toward her apartment, unaware of what's happened. The episode ends with Ah-jin walking away into the night, emotionless, powerful, and completely in control. Her mask of innocence remains intact, but now, there's blood behind it.